Welcome to the future. Flight shaming is over. New area of flying mobility is ahead. We are here at the GreenTech Festival at the stand of Volocopter. Very much welcome.
Thanks, Christian.
Second time you are here. Why are you excited to join this year?
We are totally excited because here we have pioneers, tech people, people who want to change the world, and they inspire us, and we feel the same. So also we want to change with the Volocopter the world with an electrical flying air taxi, right? And yesterday I was even more excited because we announced our ticket reservation campaign, and a lot of people already reserved their tickets, more than 300, so great day for us.
So cool. And with your sustainability goals, you totally fit to our festivals. What are they? What does sustainability mean to you and your company?
For me personally, it's about caring about the environment, the society, and the future for our kids, right? And not being wasteful with the resources we have, but resourceful with the things we have and make them last. And technology can obviously help to improve that.
Volocopter is an air taxi, basically. Is that the future? Is that the way we people here in Berlin will go around soon? Or?
For me, definitely. It adds a new mobility mix. Volocopter makes the dream of electrical flying in the city center come true. And we showed that yesterday that the first customer already took away the first ticket, so that was exciting.
When will it be?
So in the next 2 to 3 years we will commercialize.
Wow.
The approved plan is there, so it's not just in the future, it's here today and it started yesterday.
Okay, cool, that sounds exciting. But like, what people are you planning to transport? Is it for everyone or?
Basically, Christian, in the beginning we will have two types of customers. Business travelers who arrive at the airport and commute to downtown. They want to be transported predictable and in a safe and convenient way. But also tourists, right? So you hop into the Volo city, you have a great view over the city and see the Brandenburger Tor or maybe a sightseeing tour. That's great.
But how will it be used? Is it like Uber for air? Or?
You could totally say it like that. So you will take out your mobile phone, right? You will say, I want to fly from A to B. You check in, you have your flight ticket, and then you use it as an Uber ride. Correct.
So cool. And I heard commercial passenger flights are planned from 2022?
Yes, so the next 2 to 3 years we go live. That's why we started our reservation campaign, so it's there.
You brought a model of Volocopter. It's up here hanging at the ceilings. Usually it's bigger, isn't it?
Yes, this is a 1:3 scale model of the Volo City. That's the name of our future series product. And it will be commercially live in 2 to 3 years. It's a two-seater product, fully electrical driven, and it is very redundant. Redundant means you see it has 18 rotors. So if one or two rotors do not function, doesn't matter, we can still safely fly. And that's very important. That did not exist before. As I said in the beginning, a two-seater, later on, fully autonomous.
Mm-hmm. But where will they land? They need a little bit of space, aren't they?
Well, I think that's not so complicated. Think about train stations, on the rooftop of a train station or on the roof of parking garages where there is a lot of space. And the integration into an airport is also simple. It's a 10x10 meter space we need. So
it sounds so futurist. And do you need a license to fly?
Yes. So we are already in the making of that together with the European Space and Safety Agency since more than 3 years. So what we need is basically a production license. We already got this. We need a design organization approval. So we also got this. We are kind of a little Airbus right now. And we need a type certification approval for that vehicle. And this is still in the making, and we estimate in the next 2 years that we've got that.
And how do you want to integrate it to the air traffic management systems?
We already tested that. So in the beginning it will be simple because we will have a pilot flying, right? And later on, when there are more Volo cities in the air, we need a digital system, as you said. We tested that already last year in Helsinki and integrated it. So big airplanes could see us, the Volocopter, and we could see the big airplane, so all is coming together.
You talked already about last year. You now have a Volo Drone in your portfolio, and that also sounds like future of transport. How is it?
Yes, and this also contributes to the sustainability aspect that you mentioned before. So we saw that the synergies of the Volo City are so high, so if we transport now people or goods, it doesn't matter. So we developed a so-called Volo Drone that can carry more than 150 kilos from A to B with the same specifications I just told you, and can add super interesting use cases to logistics. That's why we also got the investor DB Schenker from Germany, who is highly interested into that project.
The topic last mile, very important nowadays.
Exactly, Christian.
And how do you see yourself expanding in the future? 2016 you got your flying license, 2019 design organization approval. Could you tell us a little bit about the development over the time?
Sure. As said, so what is now missing is the type certification from the European agency. We're working on that. The first series parts of our series products are arriving in our factory as we speak. So we are starting series production right now, and the first tickets have been sold. So what is now the last thing, we're in detailed contact with cities all over the world that are approaching us to say we want to be first to be part of the urban air mobility. So we are talking to cities, as also publicly mentioned, like Singapore, Dubai, London, and so on. All want to be part and first in this game.
And what's next? You already dropped at the beginning, and the reservation for the tickets started yesterday. Yes. Tickets for what?
So tickets for a first flight with the Volo City actually in the next 2 to 3 years. And you know what? We already sold 300 of them overnight, which was crazy. So it was very exciting for us too. And the next thing is really now to expand that, to get in constant contact to our customers and have a build-up of an ecosystem in the city centers I just mentioned.
Okay, cool. Let's give us a view in the future. How do you see your future as a company?
When you look very futuristic, think about we are standing here today and you say, I want to go now to Berlin-Tegel. Yeah? You take out your app and you say, the next spot is on the rooftop of the Kraftwerk. The Volo City will land, you will go up in 5 minutes, take your ride and be at the airport in 10 minutes. So having also takeoff and landing sites across the city on spaces, all digitally driven, and also automated or autonomously flying. That's our vision. And making it affordable for everyone who can afford a taxi. That's it.
How many tickets are left?
So we did a first series of 1,000. So hurry up, because they are selling fast.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck for this.
Thanks,
and
Christian.
Great to have you here.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you. Thanks.